So this is what the machine learning is. Now let me give you an example of a video where we can see different stages. So let's say, for example, at every stage I am calculating my predictions, right? There is a huge, and input data is not one. There is a huge amount of input data. For all the input data, let's say I'm calculating prediction, I'm changing my weights, and I'm recalculating prediction. So if I plot these things and make a picture out of it, let's say I plot these things and then show these things one after another, then it will become kind of a movie. We can see how actually this optimization is happening, how actually the machine learning is getting trained, right? Trained to exactly come to the fit. So this is a video I found online YouTube. Credit goes to uh, Andreas Stock, right? So I'm just playing the video. See carefully. See, first it started with, you see, it started with a very, off slope line, right? Then it slowly started iterating. See, it is iterating. See, it's slowly and gradually now coming to that equilibrium position, iterating equilibrium slowly and gradually. After some point, you won't be able to optimize it anymore. No matter whatever you change, things are moving that side or this side. So that point, we agree that okay, this is the last function, this is the last score. I'm satisfied with, right? So then you move. This is another model. Right? Yeah, this is another type of data which is non-linear, which is not straight curve fitting. And you started with a straight curve though. You started with a straight curve, you tried fitting into the points, see how the movement is happening. And the blue points are the training data, and the moving points are the predictions. As the predictions are moving, we are training more and more, but after some time we see that no more, the loss function is not giving any better output. Right? At that point of time, we say that yes, model is properly trained. We can do tweakings like which increase the number of hidden layers to see that it might give a better option. So there are cases where we will do overfitting. This is very important to understand. There is a thing called overfitting. Sometimes what happens is we will have a lot of data and our model is not properly trained and will overfit the curve. Meaning the curve is good for the training data. It predicts everything properly for the training data, but anything out of that it will not be able to predict properly because the curve is too much fitting the given training data. So overfitting is something we should avoid. Basically, the curve has been finally passing through all the points of the true data, right? Or it is completely off the actual data. So all these things can happen, right? So in these cases, we won't have proper training. So our prediction model will not work.
I would like to ask that is machine learning or artificial intelligence in any way going to replace a human being, or is it any to any scope of doing any harm to a human being?
So very good question. Very good question. Uh, Very good question. Very thoughtful question, and it's not a layman question. This I would expect everyone to think about this, not in a way to be scared, but in a way to understand what machine learning is, what we are doing in this whole exercise, right? So if you see, it's not like I have bought a computer and that computer is learning on its own. It's not happening like that. We are still training the computer with what we want. So still human intervention is there, right? And we are training the models. There are self-learning models, self-supervised learning models also, but still there is some level of mathematics that we are pushing in for that to happen, right? So is human brain far intelligent than the artificial intelligence right now, which can be developed in computer? Yes, human brain is much intelligent than that, right? Is human brain much faster than that? No, computers can be much faster than human brain. We might take what computer can solve, we might take a lot of time to solve that, possible, right? Even in our personal decisions, we might take a longer time and a computer can immediately say, right? And one thing that computer lacks still, there is a lot of issues in terms of there is no emotional aspect which is coming into artificial intelligence, right? Which is very much required, which may not be communicated only through video or talks, right? There is another level of consciousness that comes into play when two people are interacting. It's not just the words or how the words are being spoken, right? So
Yeah.
that nowhere computer can come there, right? It can come as far as better, right? Now coming to the question which people are scared about, right? So this is how I want to say that even now or in future we'll be able to do many more things using machine learning, but it's not like human brain will is anyway lower than that, because we are creating those, right? You have to understand it is these human brains that are creating them, right? Number one. Number two, yes, for example, if you say the answer to the question is replacing jobs, yes, definitely. Jobs like, for example, driving, right? We can see definitely that moving forward, driving will be only done for fun, right? Not for a requirement. If somebody really wants to drive, he might drive, and there might be cars which will be made separately for those who wants to drive.
Yes.
Look at some era where this is going to happen, right? There will be cars without any steering wheel and all.
Yeah.
This is going to happen, so you don't need drivers for sure. How far it is another thing which is a hype, meaning people are thinking things are moving very fast and the expectations on machine learning is very high. That's not the case. This has been going on from years and years, right? So every step we are making is only moving it one bit. Now autonomous driving has come into place, but still, even in US, there are some issues even with autonomous driving cars, right? If they are not completely perfect, we have found some, because people can still hack these things, right? Because it's a computer, right? People can still hack these things. So there have been hackings, even for Tesla. We have found that there have been some hackings, right? So the point I'm trying to make is that yes, it will replace going ahead. Yes, driving job may not be a job anymore. Similarly, cleaning the house, right? Cleaning the house. Right now we have robots which can clean the house very simply. iRombo or something, right? iRoomba. Yeah. So these things are available. They do okay job. I don't use it personally, but I have seen my friends using it.
Okay.
So and they're doing pretty much good job, right? Jadu pocha dono karte hain. So those things will get replaced. So yes, things are going to be replaced. People are going to be much more using machines for doing their jobs. But if you understand what is the actual activity of a human being,
Yeah.
that can't be replaced, right? So it's like, yes, some low level jobs, low level autonomous simple performing jobs will go away, right?
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that, let's say for example, uh, I want to do agriculture,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Agriculture is not just a machine program that you can run and you can do it. Yes, you can sow a seed, look at the everything, and based on that you do all that can be programmed. But still there is a factor which is not in hands of even the current farmers, right?
Yes.
So it's not like a complete, don't think of a world which will be completely digital. That's not going to happen. Yes, most of the jobs will change. These are all will make our life much more simpler, much more easier. But then point is, the problem is with those who think the aim of life is to simplify life. That's not the aim of life. Goal of life is not to simplify life, right?
Yeah.
We have invented things to simplify life so as to gain some time. This whole exercise was to save some time,
Yes. Yes.
right? So that we can focus our mind on things which are of more important.
Yeah.
So as long as our human evolution is focusing more on things which are more required,
Yeah.
then this is not a threat, because we are actually using this machine learning to do things for us, and we are focusing our mind on something more important. But
Yeah.
rather than that, if we are not able to focus our mind on something important and we are just focusing our mind on something inferior, then we are wasting our time and then we will be replaced. So, right? So as long as we are focusing our mind on something higher, right, then we are actually using machines and we are moving up. We are using machines to move up. That's the whole idea.